Hello and welcome. Today I want to introduce Kelly Phillips, who will be speaking at the Digital Marketing for Business show. And I want Kelly to go ahead and introduce herself and tell us what she'll be talking about. Kelly?
Sure. Yes, I am the CEO of Boost Interactive Media, and we build WordPress websites, and we also help teach people who want to build their own WordPress websites all the things they need to know to have a wonderful website. At the conference, I'm going to be speaking on the 6th, which is day one, and we're going to have a session on how to do an e-commerce store.
Oh, that's wonderful. I think there are a lot of people that could take advantage of that. Can you tell me, what advice would you give somebody who wanted to start an e-commerce store?
I think the first thing that anybody should do when they start thinking about selling their products online is really sit down with pencil and paper and map out every step of the process. And there's really two things. There's the back end of the process, which is what you as the seller need to think about. You know, what are all the steps? Do you have inventory there at your location? Are you drop shipping? How are you going to be shipping? What services will you be using? Do you have to charge tax? Just think through all of sort of the back end of running the e-store. And then on the flip side, think through your customer experience. And don't forget that there's a step after they've paid and purchased, after the product has even arrived at their door, there's still another step of making sure that your customer is happy and that they feel really good about their purchase. And that's one of the, I think, the most forgotten steps that small business owners forget when they are trying to build an e-commerce store.
Thank you. One other thing I was curious about, what is the biggest challenge that somebody has when they're going to begin building a e-commerce store?
Well, I have seen different challenges for everybody, but would be taxes. Online sales tax can be a difficult subject, and it also varies state to state and even county by county. And every county in North Carolina has a different sales tax rate. So you really have to pay attention to what the government is requiring you to charge and make sure that you charge it. Otherwise, it comes out of your profit.
Thank you. So you say your company builds websites. Do you also build websites that are set up with stores within the website, like what you're talking about, so that e-commerce is a part of the of what you offer?
Yes, we do, and there's a couple of different ways you can do that. If you are a fairly hands-on person and you want to have a lot of control over your e-store, we can actually build you an e-store that resides inside WordPress so that you have total control. Now, that's also a lot more work because you have to do all the settings and run the store yourself. Now, if you're not up for all of that work, you want it to be a little bit easier and you're willing to pay a little bit more, we can set you up with a third-party e-commerce store that hooks into your WordPress website so that from a customer perspective, it's all one piece. Your website and the store look like they're one piece, but you're actually using a third-party e-store, and that makes it a little easier. They have customer service. They do a lot of the things for you. You do pay a little bit more in fees, but for a lot of small business owners, it's worth it.
Well, wonderful. I can't wait to hear what you're going to say at the conference when you're speaking. And you say, again, this is going to be on Monday the 6th. Is that right, that you'll be speaking?
Yes, Monday the 6th.
Great. We look forward to hearing from you, and thank you for your time today.
Thank you, Drew. It's great talking with you.
Take care, Kelly.
You too.
Bye now.
Bye. Thank you.